wonder they say shall never end. You see this kind of story wey we dey hear from the palace of Ooni of Ife, that Blow and Ebony, that these people are inside Kabiyesi's palace for a mission. It's beginning to look like true. Anyways, bring your chair closer, get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola, so that we'll go through the gist. But I want to remind you that they are all alleged information. Before you come to my comment section and call me names, remember that I told you they are alleged because I do not live in the palace. You know that for days now we have been hearing about the Aare crown. Aare crown, that big crown that weighs 60 kg that Kabiyesi used to wear during Olojo festival. They say that crown is given to them by Olodumare, to Oduduwa people. And every king that ascends the throne, they will hand over the crown to him as a king. Even though they said there are people whose duty is to maintain the crown and take care of it and make it available during festive periods. But e get one rituals. They said there is this particular ritual that they have to perform in the palace. And maybe the Aare crown is involved. I don't know. It was during the time that they wanted to perform that ritual that they find out that the Aare crown is replaced with a fake one. As in, that Aare crown right there now, they said it's not the original one, that it has been replaced. And ever since then, the palace have been in a serious tension over who must have been behind that. So, and according to what we dey hear, they said through all the investigations they have made so far, they keep pointing fingers at some olories in the palace, saying that whoever or any group that is behind that, because according to what Iya and Ife said allegedly, they said Iya and Ife made it clear that you see that work, it is not done by one person or two. That there are people who knows the implication, as in the result, what it is going to result to if they change that in that it is highly going to affect Kabiyesi's reign, and they gang up and replace that Aare crown. But my question is, I think they said the ancient sword have been reinstated to its original position and it is now very active. Why is it that the ancient sword have not exposed those people? That is my number one question. Two, the gods of the land, are they supposed to allow those people to replace that thing without immediate punishment to those people? That is my number two question. But since Kabiyesi is not here to answer me that question, let's proceed with the story. So they said, due to the fact that no one have agreed that he or she is aware of what happened to that Aare crown, Kabiyesi and Iya and Ife them and some Ifa priests who are the truthful ones in the palace have come up with an idea that will be of benefit to the palace, And that idea is that since nobody said he or she knew anything about the missing Aare crown, that the best thing that all of them will do is that they are going to take an oath, each and every one of them in that palace, including maidens, including drivers and security guards, because these are the people that they use to achieve certain goals sometimes, including the olories, because remember they said the women are aware of it. They are part of the gang up. But who are these olories, my people? As they don't know, they have decided that every one of them must be involved in that oath taking. After all, taking an oath in Yoruba land is just a way of finding out whether you do this thing or a kind of defending yourself, oath of innocence. That is what they call it. If you said you are innocent, you don't know about this thing, you use a particular deity that they will provide and say, okay, I do not know about this thing, but if I know about it, let this one happen to me, let that one happen to me. You use that oath, that deity, and swear. And when that happens, if your hands are clean, definitely nothing will happen to you. It's not only in Yoruba land itself, even in Igbo land, everywhere it is so. So after swearing, if your hands are clean, definitely nothing will happen to you. But if your hands are not clean, some of them they will have immediate repercussion. The moment you are doing it, as long as your hands are not clean, the thing will strike you. Some, it might strike you with madness, some might strike you with sickness, some might strike you with thigh level and all of that. So, but if your hands are clean, nothing will happen to you. And now, we are hearing that Kabiyesi have insisted that everyone in that palace must go through that oath taking. But on the contrary, they said, Ebony have come out to shout, letting them know that it is not wise for a woman who is breastfeeding to be forced to take an oath in the palace, because if anything happens to her, it might affect the baby. Yeah, and a lot of people are asking, what is going to happen to her since she said her hands are clean? If your hands are clean, why are you afraid of taking oaths? And they said for that, which Ebony said that she's not going to take the oath, that she is breastfeeding. Other oloris are giving one reason or the other why they will not take the oath too. Remember, there was a time they asked them to enter a particular shrine and swear. All of them started claiming that they are seeing their monthly flow. All of them. Including those who have stopped seeing their monthly flow even before they enter Kabiyesi's palace. Now, they said Ebony says she's breastfeeding, so she cannot swear. And other oloris are coming up with one excuse or the other why they will not swear. Yes, because they said another have told Ebony that you are breastfeeding is not an excuse. It's never an excuse. People who have been, even pregnant women used to swear, especially when you are too sure that your hands are clean. But in certain places, so pregnant women and nursing mothers, they don't swear. But at this point, they said Kabiyesi have insisted, allegedly, that everyone will swear. And Ebony is saying that she's not going to swear. Maybe the next thing now you hear is that she have fly back to UK. Just to avoid the swearing. Anyway, guys, when I hear this, I was just laughing. I said, now what for these people? Does it mean that she knows something about the Aare crown? Maybe or maybe not. I don't know. I just saw this and I said, let me come and share it with you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget that they're all alleged information, okay? Subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. Bye. I love you.